My love for cinema began when I, very early age, I mean, as early as I can remember, I was this little kid in this darkened theater, and I remember that beam of light, it just cut across the room, and I remember looking up, and it seemed to me that it just exploded on the screen. And suddenly the world was so much larger than the one that I knew. You know, entire cultures and lives and landscapes, and all of it was just unfolding in front of me. And it sparked something in me. It sparked a hunger for adventure, a hunger for knowledge, a hunger to understand humanity, to create characters, to tell a story, to see the world. And it opened my eyes. It opened my imagination to the possibility that life could expand far beyond the boundaries that I then perceived in my own life. I remember being a little kid, I worked every job I could to earn the price of admission. You know, and when I didn't have enough, you know, I just figured out a damn other way to get in that theater, you know? So cinema, it takes me around the world. And it helps me to appreciate and respect differences. It shows me also our shared humanity, how alike we are in so many ways. And no matter where we come from, in that theater, we laugh together, we feel together, we hope together, we dream together. And that is the power of this art form. And that is why it matters. That is why it matters to me. So, making films is not what I do, it is who I am. Please know that I carry you with me, each of you, and you are part of every frame of every film I have ever made or ever will make. And I want you to know that I will always do everything I can to help this art form, to support and champion new voices, to protect what makes cinema powerful, and you know, hopefully without too many more broken bones. That would be nice. You know. And I promise to do what I can, I don't know, to maybe, you know, inspire that next kid who might be working their ass off right now to buy that admission or figure out some other damn way to get in that theater. So, thank you all very much for this honor. I'm deeply grateful. Good night. Thank you.
Tom Cruise says his love for cinema didn't start with a career. It started in a dark theater when he was just a kid. He remembers sitting there, watching a single beam of light cut across the room, and then the screen exploded into a world bigger than anything he had ever known. Different cultures, different lives, whole landscapes he had never imagined. And that moment sparked something in him, a hunger to explore, to understand people, to tell stories that mattered. Cruise worked any job he could just to afford a movie ticket. And when he didn't have enough, he still found a way into that theater, because nothing compared to the feeling of stepping into another world. He says cinema became his passport. It showed him the differences between people, and the humanity we all share. In a theater, strangers laugh together, cry together, dream together, and that, he says, is the magic of movies. For Tom Cruise, making films isn't just a career. It's who he is. And today he hopes his journey inspires the next kid out there, the one trying to earn enough for a movie ticket, or finding another way into the theater where it all begins. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more celebrity updates.